We start tonight here on the bridge over Solenka Pass when the rock of Mount Gacchus made its appearance, and you've got quite the army going on here. So we're going to start by going into initiative. Now you'll see this little blue 75 next to the rock on the map. You should be able to see right here. That represents his vertical elevation. So he is 75 feet above you, plus 50 feet away. So I've got my Pythagorean theorem calculator ready to go to calculate distances.
Wait, we already found him?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He found you. Oh, look at that. He rolled a 2 on his
He's
initiative.
75 feet in the air?
Yes.
I can't see him.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Hell yeah, George, getting that.
Here, let me try turning off the dynamic lighting on this layer, because I don't think it's bringing anything to the table right now. Let me try turning it off.
Look at George with that solid initiative of 20.
Oh no, how do I roll for the horse?
If you have access to its character sheet, there is an initiative button. But I mean, if it's acting as a mount, then it acts on your turn.
Yeah, it goes on your turn, and it basically moves for you.
Cool.
You can't attack with it if you're using it to move around.
Yeah, because I don't know how he's going to attack a bird 75 feet up.
Right.
Well, mounts can't take the attack action.
Okay,
this one has an attack action.
It does. The horse has an attack action, but mounts specifically cannot take the attack action. They can dodge, dash, or disengage.
That is correct, sir. You know your mount rules.
Wait, so what would I have to do for it to take an attack action?
Oh, it can just take. It can't take an attack action. They cannot attack. The only time I've ever had a mount attack was with a special condition from a class feature. But mounts cannot attack.
So it has like a trample feature.
Trample is only if it can take the attack. It cannot attack.
Initiative.
Bummer.
I just rolled for the plethora of other characters here. We've got the 2 Revenant Knights. We've got a number of bodyguards along with Burgomaster Randovich. Shantala and Space Bear are taking up the rear. We got George on there.
We got George on there.
All right.
Yeah, George got a really high. I think George got one of the highest initiatives.
Right.
I think he got the highest initiative.
No, I did.
Shantala did.
21.
All the way at the back end of the bridge.
Yeah, so he's too far away, but I think... So these squares are 10 feet, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Each token is 5 foot, but each square on the map is 10.
I go there. Whoops. Sorry. Okay, so now I'm 85 feet away, and he's 75 feet up.
Right.
So that's less than 150 feet, right?
That is precisely 113 feet.
Okay.
You really do have the calculator.
I really have the Pythagorean calculator.
I'm impressed.
How much was it?
113.
130. Yeah, okay. I just pulled up the. I just want to see if it was real too. Yeah, that's the thing. That is so useful. I could have used that in math class.
Okay, I just hurled a ball of fire at it.
All right, a ball of fire.
That's gracious. Yeah.
A fireball. Nice. Okay. Up into the sky, and it was within range. So here it makes its dexterity save. 14.
Oh.
It missed. 37 fire
Excellent.
damage. 37.
Do rocks burn?
Nice. Shantala shoots a fireball up into the sky, and it blasts into the rock and causes it to spin and dive on its trajectory down toward the bridge.
That's about the most damage I can do in one turn. So.
Right. It's an
Awesome.
excellent opening volley.
You can go ahead and just skip George's turn because he's not going to be able to do much. He's
Right.
medium-sized dog,
No ranged attack.
huge size. Yeah,
He's
until he
just-
gets rate.
He's just
Yeah.
gonna hide in the gatehouse.
Actually, can he take the hide action?
I mean, I suppose he could.
I think he can because he does have an action. So I don't have that set up here, but it's just his dex. So 4.
Well, anybody
because
in those gatehouses, I'll tell you right now, the bird won't be able to get at you.
Well, it's still a 4.
Right. Fancy.
Sad.
Oh man. I was still in the process of going through spells. Give me one sec. All right, I'm just gonna do this. 60-foot line. How far up is that rock?
He's 75 up. So he's definitely more than 60 feet away.
Okay. I'm gonna back up. And I will give Mantle of Inspiration to Silas.
Oh boy.
Chove, and does anybody else want it? Speak up now or forever hold your peace. Velma,
Yeah, what? Inspiration?
you got Mantle of Inspiration. And I'm done.
This isn't a question for Dan. Because I can now move because Mantle Inspiration, can I move up? Can I start to climb the side of the mountain
So
with my last 5 feet?
each tick mark on all these things represents 100 feet of elevation. I did some of the math. Even when you look over here, I'll show you with the measuring tool. So when you look right here, call that 20 feet of vertical movement, but over 300 feet of horizontal movement.
Okay.
Other way around.
Or other way around, right. Take that, reverse it.
It's a really long hill.
Right. So it's very steep. Effectively vertical.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just gonna move 25 feet. I'm just gonna move 25 feet closer to the bird.
Okay.
So is the rock 75 feet above the ground or the 75 feet
He's
above
75
us?
feet from bridge height.
Bridge height, okay.
Right. Because he
Oh,
could.
not from 800 feet. Right, of course not.
Right.
That would-
Yeah. It's a relative distance to the surface of the bridge.
I see, okay.
Fantastic. I have an idea. I'm betting this big bird is kind of stupid.
know.
Actually,
Away.
could I, instead of moving 30 feet, instead of moving 25 feet that way, can I move 25 feet back? Well, 20 feet back? Just
Sure.
to here?
Sure.
Fantastic.
Okay. All right,
This will
Chove.
be important later.
Okay, so my time as a ranger has come. So I didn't move before, but I'm gonna move here because of that mental of inspiration. I didn't roll initiative for my falcon because I was looking at the hit points and it only has 1 according to the sheet. So I'm gonna just have it hide. I don't want it. I don't want to lose this thing. I just paid X amount of gold for it.
Okay.
He's sending this one out. Just can't bring a 1 hit point falcon to a fight against the bigger bird like that.
Right. That's a gecko versus a tyrannosaur.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so right off the bat, I will hit him with a. Actually, you know what? Let me see something. Never mind. I'll hit him with a hunter's mark. And I will on the bird and gotta pull out the longbow. Let's hope. Oh wow, 9 was so bad. 24 hit.
Oh yes, certainly.
I'm not gonna even ask you about that 9. I assume no.
No, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll shoot for right now from here, and then that's it. I'm gonna add that D6 for the hunter's mark.
All right, so 13 altogether.
Mhm.
All right, Space Bear.
Okay, first thing, I'm going to use my feline agility to double my speed. So let me start moving.
Yes, that's my loud cat.
That's
He's
I like your
literally
loud
across the room. Just
That's
so
a
you know.
happy kitty.
That is a very happy kitty.
He's not as loud as my loud dog.
Fair enough.
Is he? Can I hit him with a 90-foot spell or no?
From where you are,
I'm 50.
you're 50 away. You're probably fine. Let me
Okay.
just check it. 50. It clocks in exactly at 90.
All right. I don't know why Hex does that damage, but I'll put Hex on him.
Okay.
Concentration spell. And then I'll throw some Eldritch Blasts at him.
All right. He's armor class 15, so there's 2 hits for 9
Great.
and 19 for 28 altogether. Very nice.
Great.
Arthand, for his part, let's see what he's going to do here. He's got a crossbow, but he's at disadvantage at anything over 100 feet. So he'll just take a shot with disadvantage. Right from where he is, and he hits for 3.
Hey, good job.
Look at that. He helped.
He did. He can now die a hero.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't sign on for this.
Yes, you fucking did. Yes.
Taking a shot. Sir Eric with a masterful shot for good damage, too. Way to go, Sir Eric. And Evie.
Evie is both fascinated by this thing flying because she's always wanted to fly. Terrified by its size. So she's just going to move. That's not the right clicker. Let's click that and do it. And she's going to go running in here. And then scream, "Ah!" Who's that? Do I know who that is?
George. That is George. That's George.
George too,
I'm going to
right?
hide with George.
Yeah, George too. Electric George-a-loo.
Okay. She'll pet George while she's there. She's going to hold an ice knife if the rock gets close enough to her in range of 60 feet.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the Burgomaster follows suit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What a coward. I almost want to cast Compelled Duel on him so he can't run away.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's someone more important than that Burgomaster on that bridge tonight.
6.
Arthend.
Fancy is an interdimensional jewel.
That is one word to describe you, yes. So I'm gonna take my action to use. Where is it? I've really got to organize this. There you go. Use my action to use Radiant Soul. I'm going to fly 30 feet straight up.
Okay, let me give you a little elevation icon too. We'll drop it right here. It's a multi-sided token,
Isn't
so
there
I'm going to
covering
set
on the
it
bridge?
to 30.
No. Only on the ends. Now, can I hold a bonus action spell with my bonus action? That is something I need to know.
You can cast the spell as a bonus action.
Yeah, but can I hold a bonus action spell?
Until
I didn't think you could hold bonus action.
Because it's very not clear on bonus action spells and holding that.
Yeah, I don't know. But I'll say
Make a decision.
I'll say yes, sure.
Okay. I will hold the casting of Compelled Duel until the rock gets within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
That seems OP. I'm kidding.
All right. Velma, atop your warhorse.
I'm going to stay close to the building here and grab my crossbow and cast the Crimson Right. And then attack. That's my damage to myself. Do I do it with disadvantage?
You're beyond 80 feet.
Yeah, it's like 120.
Yeah, it's definitely beyond 80. Okay, so unfortunately the shot goes wide.
Yeah.
And finally, last on this turn, this guy gets to go, and he makes a dive straight for the center of the bridge. So he has a fly speed of 120.
Oh my gosh. What?
10, 15, 20,
And
25, 30,
whenever he immediately gets into within 30 feet of me, he needs to make a wisdom save.
You figure
First,
that's...
I got to. Oh, you're 75 feet up in the air. I still can't reach you.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought for sure you'd dive, not just go straight across.
Shit, I lost count.
Well, he was right
What was
here.
the undo?
Right. Okay, yeah, let's see. He was right here, so, alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
12 squares.
55, 60. So there's half of his movement to get there. He's still 75 feet up.
Okay.
So now if he uses another 60 down. He gets within 15 feet of the bridge.
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes, he does.
He's about to get ice knife too.
Alright, here comes his wisdom saving throw.
Fuck, he made it.
He did.
Oh no!
Damn it! I was gonna make it really awful for him because he couldn't fly away with people.
Right. Okay, so that is all of his movement. He does not have any ranged attacks.
The cat knows.
Yeah, no, really. Just got mad at me because I tossed him off the couch.
Right.
I assume shut up. I assume my ice knife missed.
The rock is in trouble. That's what she said.
Yeah, the ice knife missed. Does he
Well,
still
you're gonna
make
do
the
DC 13, right?
He still makes the deck save?
Mm-hmm.
So 8
Oh, I guess
cold.
it hit. Mm-hmm. And then
Alright.
you take the it blew up on you 1, 2. Piercing damage too.
I thought the piercing damage was for the attack and the cold damage was for the explosion.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you're right. The coldest for that's right.
Right.
Sorry.
All right.
Fancy is about to lay the smack of down on the rock.
I love it.
You smell what the rock is flying.
You're coming close now. He is just off the side of the bridge and he's still 15 feet up. So he might not quite be within melee range, but he still should be within your ranged attacks.
What does Shantala do?
So,
You know what?
yeah, he's easily within my range. I'm just trying to decide what level.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm really stupid. I should not. I mean, this makes sense. If you'll give me a moment, just because I waited so long for the rock's turn, I don't want to make such an obvious tactical error. I should have used that remaining 15 movement to put me right next to Silas, not go down. I should have gone laterally there. So I'm going to put him, if you'll allow me this one mulligan.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm going to. It's just an obvious tactical error that he doesn't get to use his attacks, and that's exactly what he's going to do. So I'm sorry for interrupting, Shantala. I'm just going to throw in. He's got 2 attacks, one with beak and one with talons.
Yikes!
33.
No! Oh my god!
33 just misses. 15 misses. Okay. So hold on. Okay, negative 34. Okay. Is but a flesh wound.
They're doing amazing things with scars.
Really?
Amazing.
Sorry.
No, it's perfect.
Well, the good news
Alright,
is
so-
he can't use his talons on another target.
The bad news is he grappled me.
Right. Okay.
Well, that's bad news for him, anyways.
All right. Thank you for that interruption, Shantala. I won't do that again. Please go ahead.
Well, I was sort of wondering why he went lower than Silas.
I had a temporary psychotic episode. I can't justify it. I just was looking at it after and go, why did I do that?
So I hit him with a guiding bolt
All right.
with pathetic damage, but at least it hits.
All right. 7 radiant damage. And the next attack roll against the creature has advantage, right?
Oh, and I think I'm just gonna move.
All right. George.
You can just skip his turn until this thing actually reaches the ground. I forgot to do one thing that I was going to do when he actually hit me with an attack. I was going to hit him with an inflict wounds. Can I do that, or is that too far?
Is that a reaction?
It's a reaction, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, please.
Absolute. That's not inflict wounds. Hellish rebuke. That's the one.
That's, yeah. That's that.
There we go. I ignore the 4
Alright.
radiant. I just forgot to untick divine favor.
Got it. Dex save. Made it.
But he only
that's
takes half.
Half damage. So
it's
that's
7.
7. Thank you.
He's looking bloody.
Not really. He's just kind of yellow.
All right, Fancy. Can you smell what the rock is cooking?
Is he 30 feet away from me?
He is more or less. He's it's a little bit more than 30 feet because he's 10 foot forward and 30 foot up. So call it
Oh, well,
30,
I can move.
call it 32 feet. If you get right underneath him, then you'll be 30 feet. Yeah, that's fine. He's 30 feet up.
All right, I'm going for the coup de grace.
Hit him in his belly. It's his weak spot.
Tasha's hideous laughter. Okay. The creature of your choice that you can see has to make a wisdom saving throw or fall prone. Oh, I love it. All right. The rock has to make a wisdom saving throw. He's +4. He didn't make it.
Whoa.
Does that
Falling
fall
damage.
prone means he's falling?
Oh.
So, how does him becoming incapacitated affect my restrain?
Would you take bludgeoning damage? Would the
No,
bird
because
have fell?
well, I can fly. So, like,
Yeah, but can you carry the bird?
no, but that's more of does the bird let go because it's incapacitated, or am I still like hooked in its talon?
Which means you fall with him.
And a creature falls and a creature falls at 500 feet around.
Well, that's 30 feet to go, so.
See how he could hold on to you if he's incapacitated.
How
Yeah.
much damage does 30 feet do?
The death grip.
That's 3d6. It's 1d6 for each 10 feet.
Better than nothing.
So you're thinking he's going to hit the bridge?
Well, he
No, I
might
think he's falling
ding
off.
off. He might ding off the bridge and then fall into the lake. But like,
Yeah, he
does
is pretty
he
big.
does
His head hits the bridge and he falls on the ground.
I was watching this scenario before I did it, and it's like so interesting.
but my question is, if the bird's gonna fall, am I still restrained as it's incapacitated?
I'm going to say when he becomes incapacitated, he releases you.
Okay, that is a lot of damage I'm not taking, so I'm okay with that.
All right, so he falls, and we're going to say he lands, or actually, we'll say he glances off the bridge, but he takes 3d6 fallen damage, so he takes 12 damage for that. And he continues to fall. Quick Google search, 5e, max falling speed.
I pull out Xanthar's guide because I know it's in there.
So I'm doing a quick Google search here for falling speed, and it looks like it'll take him two rounds to hit the ground, to fall 500 feet. So that
Isn't he
puts
30
it.
feet up?
Well, he hit the bridge, and now his relative height is 0, but he's continuing to fall over the edge 500 feet to the water below, and it's going to take time. He's not going to hit the 500 feet instantly. It's going to take a couple of rounds of falling before he hits. So if something happens in the meantime, he might wake up.
He also took damage, so it means he gets to make a save on that.
Fancy starts playing Tom Petty.
I'm falling.
And I did have him take the fall damage from hitting the bridge on his way down.
That's so awesome.
All right. So let's see. How? Let's put him at minus 30. We'll say he fell 60 feet. In his first turn. So now he's 30 feet below the bridge. And then we go to Chove.
Hey, so any attack would essentially give it a chance to save.
Well, anytime it takes damage.
Yeah. Okay. So I can't attack this thing till I'm gonna position Chove here, and I'm gonna say she's gonna aim her bow at the bird in case anything happens, but she's ready to shoot it if it somehow wakes up.
Hole.
Or at least hits the water first if it's still got some, life. Yeah.
Alright. That's going to be, by the time it goes all the way down, it'll be 500 feet.
True.
So it should
That'll be out of my range, yeah.
Even longbows would have a hard time.
Well, longbows at a range like 600 feet.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good point. I was about to say, let me check range, but yeah, still, it's a longbow. I'm a ranger. I have Hunter's Mark, but it's either that or give it the opportunity to recover. So that's the question. Should I let it recover or should I just go for it? Yeah, it says range is 600 feet. It is 600 feet. Like 150 over 600.
Yeah, that just means anything beyond 150 is at disadvantage.
Yeah, okay, I
anything
see.
beyond 600 is impossible, so you're not in the
Gotcha.
impossible range, right?
Alright, should I go for it or should I not? That's the question.
I would let him fall and take the damage.
Right.
He's gonna have to fly up
Yeah, okay.
to come to us, and then we could attack
So
him.
yeah, I'll just say like that's what Chove's gonna be doing. She's just gonna watch it fall.
Okay. Space Bear.
Okay. I'm gonna just hit him with a maddening hex just because.
Now, if he takes damage, he gets to save against this Tasha's.
Yes.
Oh, is that what that is?
And if he he has advantage on the saving throw if it's triggered by damage. That's what this little thing says.
So should I just not do anything?
No, don't do anything.
Okay. I will not do anything this round.
All right. somebody persuade the knights not to shoot. They prefer a straight up fight to this trickery with wizardry. So they're going to take shots unless you can tell them to stand down.
If you attack the bird, I will kill you.
That's very persuasive.
That's an intimidation roll.
Yeah, that sounds like intimidation.
You know
Just
what?
threatening to kill a
I
resident.
kind of get it though. They were expecting an epic fight, and and we were doing this as a double whammy. I don't blame them for attacking it.
Fancy is so sorry.
You know what, Velma? Close enough. So they begrudgingly stand down in seeing your tactics. Sir Eric agrees to wait and see what happens once the bird hits the ground. Evie, you gonna stand by and let the bird go
Yeah,
boom?
Evie's gonna go out here and watch.
All right.
She really wants to save the bird, just so you know, but she knows it's evil, so she's not.
On my turn, I'm just gonna fly 5 feet over the edge of the bridge and just also enter a free fall, just so that when it hits the ground, I can be there to hit it again.
Okay.
I think all sides of the spectrum can enjoy this.
So what's your fly speed?
My fly speed is 30.
Did you take falling damage when he let you go? No.
No, because
Right,
I would
'cause you
just
can
start
fly.
immediately flying.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly, right. But so you were still 30 feet up.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna willingly enter a free fall to chase this thing down.
All right.
But unlike this dumb bird right here, I can stop myself.
All right. So we'll say again, the timing is always a little abstract in D&D fights, but we'll say more or less that you enter your dive at the same time, quickly catch up, and you two are now 30 feet down below this thing, and then we'll go to Velma.
You get back on the bridge. So if I get like right there, you would be just about 30 feet away from me?
Yes.
Do that. And cast Bane, which isn't an attack spell. Correct? An enchantment?
It's damage, I think, right?
Yeah, it's only
No,
going to take
it's,
damage.
Yeah, so I'm going to cast Bane. So for attack rolls and saving throws, it has to roll a d4 and subtract the number for the next minute.
Okay, so it's got to make a charisma saving throw.
Can they do it while it's laughing hysterically?
Looks like he made it. What's your DC? It's not 17, right?
No, it's 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so no Bane as it starts to plummet. Now, at this point, we'll double its fall speed so that it'll now fall. It fell 60
It's
the
called
first
science.
round, and it will fall 120 this round. So now
It's science,
100.
Daniel.
150 feet down.
Evie's horrified.
Still plummeting. Does it get any kind of save at the end of its turn against Tasha's if
Good
nothing has
question.
happened?
I don't think it does, but hold. Oh, actually, I think he gets to make a wisdom save. Yeah, you gotta make a wisdom saving throw. Oh no, only if it takes damage. Never mind.
Only if it takes damage, right? Okay.
Or at the end of its turn.
Or at the end of its turn.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
unfortunate.
Let it go.
All right, wisdom save, right?
Correct.
He's +4. All right, he didn't make it. All right, Shantala. Now he's quite a ways away. He's 150 feet down out of this fall of 500 feet. The
Is
next
Bill
round.
Belichick coaching this rock?
I know. The next round, he is going to fall 250 feet.
Well, he's out of range of anything I can do, so
All right.
I will do nothing. I'll just watch.
All right. Same thing with George. Fancy is concentrating on the hideous laughter, right?
Yeah, I will give a mantle of inspiration on Shantala, Space Bear, and I'm missing someone.
Evie.
Oh,
Or Joe.
Evie. Yeah, Evie. Yeah. And I'm done.
All right, Shove, you got anything other than watching this bird fall out of the sky?
I don't want to give it the chance to save, so nope.
All right. I love this gruesome sight that you're all just like, hold, hold, wait for it. I assume you're still holding by, Space Bear?
You got it.
All right. I think we'll go in short order through everybody else here, unless anybody objects.
I want to move.
So I'm at 150 feet with it, right?
If you're free falling, right?
I am free falling. I am going to cast Bane on it as well. See if I can mess up its saves a bit more.
Your work.
I'll have to populate that in a second. But it's I believe it's a charisma save. Hold on.
I'm just gonna delete your marker. We know that you're.
I'm chilling with my friend.
All right.
Let me just populate Bane.
There we go.
I don't think it's going to look pretty.
All right. So the Bane is again a Wisdom saving throw that he failed.
It's a charisma save, but
Charisma
that probably
save,
fails
thank
with
you.
an 8 plus whatever his.
Charisma failed either way, right?
Fun time.
All right. So now he is Bane. We'll mark him with a yellow dot for the Bane. And he
Very
falls another 250 feet.
Yes.
Then hits a hill, rolls down another 150 feet.
Right.
Snap its neck. Keeps rolling.
I'm seeing Wile E. Coyote right now.
Right.
Poof, at the bottom.
Has the sign in his beak. Sign help.
So, all right. So he falls. He gets. This is his last hope. If he doesn't make this saving throw to wake up from Tasha's hideous laughter, he is going to hit the ground and take a lot of falling damage. Oh!
He has to roll the.
He has to roll a negative D4, but I don't know.
He got.
Yeah, I think that's going to pass either way, but it's officially an 18.
Ooh. Damn.
So, not under the effect of Tasha's hideous laughter, which means he is no longer incapacitated, right?
This isn't going to be the '86 World Series. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, that was so close. That was such a brilliant plan. I was looking forward. Do you know how much falling damage that would be? I think it's the
Like-
max. The max is 20d6, I think.
There was
20d6.
2
What?
I'm kidding.
All
I
right.
hear him zoom just before he hits the ground. He zooms back up.
Now, he did that at the end of his turn.
Yeah.
I suppose technically he has movement.
Well, if it's the end of his turn, then he
Right.
can't take any actions.
But movement isn't an action, though, is it?
But it's at the end of his turn, so it ends.
I'll go with it. All right, Shantala.
So now he's 400 feet down?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have anything that goes that far, so I'm still watching.
You could tell the
George is
guards that they could attack.
spectating.
Yeah.
What do you got, Fancy?
I would say nothing. I'm gonna give myself Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay.
What does
And
that do,
beyond
by
that-
the way? What does that
Does
do?
anyone-
It allows you to move, and what else?
8 temporary hit points.
8.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying
Does-
to remember. Okay, thank you.
Does anybody want to move?
Oh, Evie's enjoying the show.
Okay,
Enjoying's a loose term.
because no one else can get it. I'm done.
All right, what about Chove? You standing by? You want to do anything as this thing loops around and starts to fly back upward?
Yeah, so it's still 400 feet down.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna hold, but as soon as it's like 150 range, I'm gonna let loose some shots.
All right. Space bear holding?
Yeah, and he's not going to be able to make it up that far in a turn anyway, right? Within
No.
120
No,
feet.
even if he dashes, he's going to be able to make up like 250.
Yeah. Okay.
If he's 250, then I might. Well, no, it'd still be a disadvantage. So
Right. All right, Arthur and the Knights are Eric. Evie standing by, watching.
Actually, Evie's going to create some elementals.
Ooh.
It's going to create 4 ice methods. She's going to put them at the top of that tower, so that they have a false appearance. They look like they're just ice.
And you're going to put them on top where the statues are?
Yes. So they just look like ice.
Okay. And this is something called an ice method. Let's find. I don't know if we have it in the game's bestiary, but let's. It doesn't look like it. Let me find it in the compendium. Ice method.
Relatively easy to hit, but they explode. Oh, I probably shouldn't have told you that.
All right, so you've got 4 of these little critters up top.
Now there's CR half, and I can do 4 of them. Yep, CR half.
Okay. What's wrong with these tokens?
The damn rock just swerved and avoided a certain death, and now I've dragged the game to a complete halt while we put 4 methods up on the towers.
I was really hoping it was just gonna splat out the water. It's okay. I have one trick left up my sleeve.
Just
So I would
arrive
also
on him
be at
before-
400 feet. I would also be at 400 feet as well that turn.
All right. So
So-
you continue your free fall and break out at 400-foot level.
Break out when I'm at level with him, so I can make like an attack him in melee. So I am going to hit him with a Wrathful Smite. Yeah, that probably misses my first attack. Ooh, I can't even hit today.
Oh,
Damn.
ouch.
It's because you're flying.
Bad angle. Yeah.
This would have been really
Bad
bad
angle.
for him. This would have been really, really bad for him, because if I hit him with Wrathful's Might, he wouldn't be able to approach the bridge.
Right. He wouldn't be able to move away from you, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's unfortunate, but I'm just going to take my bonus action to cast Shield, because I know what's coming.
All right, Velma, you getting
I'm
out
just-
the popcorn?
I'm going to cast. If I cast Spiritual Weapon, and I can only move it 60 feet, he doesn't have to attack, right? I mean, I can't attack anything, but I can still cast it.
Sure.
Okay. So I'm going to put it 60 feet down, going down towards the bird.
A spiritual weapon. Whoops. I gotta search it for the right spot for a spiritual weapon.
That would have been a nice attack. So hopefully on the next turn he can kick it.
All right.
And that's it.
The Rock is going to get to go here now. He's got Silas right here. So here comes the 1-2 punch. One.
You gotta say on your Rudy Poo candy ass.
Okay, he has to roll a negative D4 after both of those attacks, because Bane.
So 20.
So that turns a hit into a miss.
Nice. All right. Here comes the beak. Misses and
Miss.
All right.
Oh, thank God.
And then he flies 120 feet straight up.
Will I
So-
get my bonus? Will I get an opportunity attack?
You certainly do.
Fantastic. Let's see if I can actually roll okay. Alright. I don't like this individual very much, so I'm just gonna hit him with a Divine Smite at 2nd level. It is not a fiend or undead. We do a little bit of damage here.
All right. So 34.
I believe so.
All right.
Damn.
All right. And then we go to Shantala. This thing has gained in elevation. It is now 280 feet below you.
280 feet below me?
Yep.
Okay, that's still too far away. Yep, sorry. I will pass.
I assume George passes. Fancy, you hiding out?
I am right next to the Burgermeister, right?
All right, yeah.
I would be derelicting my duties if I did make a play right now.
What kind of play are you making?
I'm going to tell you in 1 second.
Okay.
I'm casting Mantle of Majesty. I can use command on the Burgermeister, and he has to tell me everything I want to know.
I mean, command is just a one-word command.
It's basically
Yeah.
a free charm.
Yeah. I see where you're getting the text, any creature charmed by you, but I think you're reading too much into the word charmed. the effect is that you can command this thing. You can issue him simple commands.
Correct.
He doesn't necessarily get charmed.
Yeah, I can command him to tell me who he works for, though, right?
Well, it's the command spell, which is a single word, which is
Single word.
Okay. Well, that didn't work.
you just look extra fabulous this turn.
Don't worry, I have a whole new turn to go.
Aesthetics over function.
Oh, actually, I'll give Silas Bardic Inspiration.
Lord knows I need that. I will take that gladly.
I just know you'll use it.
It's a D8 right now, right?
Correct.
Fantastic.
All right, I'm done.
All right, Chove, you taking a pot shot now,
Yeah, might as well waited this long.
right?
Okay, let's try with the longbow.
2 hits, 18 damage. Nice.
Okay, great. Hunter's Mark for the first one. And then for the second one, I also would like to add Searing Smite. So I'm going to do that at second level because I also want this over with.
All right, so 12 more bonus damage. Okay.
I thought it was just 10.
Well,
The 5 and the 5.
the hunter's mark and the.
Oh, right. I'm
Right.
sorry. I thought you meant Smite. Yeah.
All right. Very good. Space Bear. Still a little out of your range.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready an action if he comes within 120 feet.
Okay.
I'll Eldritch Blast him.
All right. I shouldn't go so fast because now the knights are cleared to shoot. What is the range on his thing? 400 feet. So yeah, he can take a shot. Arthur takes a shot. Misses. So Eric takes a shot. And misses. Evie.
Where are the ice methods? I was going to put them on the tower right next to me.
You see the black line that kind of indicates this is the image
Oh,
of
they're
the
all the way
top
over there.
of the tower,
Oh,
right?
I meant this tower.
It's literally above you. This is just what shows what above you looks like.
Oh, I see. Okay, got it.
Right.
Can I control them? I can't control them.
I don't think you can as they stand.
Okay. Well, what I'd like to, so the bird moved. Don't move the bird. You're still 280 feet down?
Yep.
Okay. So fog cloud is on a point. Can that point be on the bird?
It wouldn't move with the bird. It would be where the bird was at an instance of time.
Okay. So I can't cast it on the point on the bird.
Yeah, it wouldn't be centered on the bird. It wouldn't move.
Okay. Right, then I will wait for him to get closer so the ice methods can.
All right.
Just thought a blind flying bird would be funny.
Oh, it's hilarious.
All right, Silas, what do you got?
Now I know we've been passing the cape of Mountebank around the party. Do I still have it currently?
I don't keep track of who has what item, so does anybody have the cape of Mountebank in their inventory?
I mean,
Nope.
I don't think I even put it in the inventory itself. I think we're just passing it around. But if I still have it, that would save me several rounds of just flying straight up.
It sounds like you might have it.
Yeah, I'll just cast Dimension Door and place myself right back on the bridge.
And it has that kind of range. Nice.
It has a 500-foot range
Nice.
because Dimension Door is just great.
Let me just move you so I can get my 4. Okay, I'll put you back. All right, very nice. Velma.
So when on its next turn, what's his speed going to be? His movement? Is it
If he
2 or 50?
dashes, he could get 240 more feet up.
First, 280, and I think I'm just about 320 feet away from him. I'm about 40 feet from him now,
Yeah.
and then minus the 280. So I'm going to attack with disadvantage on the crossbow. And that misses.
All right.
And then he's going to move. If he dashes, he can move 240.
Yes.
And then I'll drop my Warhammer down another 20 feet.
Another 20. Okay.
Yeah, which is the most it could go. Oh wait, it's going to go past the Warhammer, right?
Right.
Can I keep it there then?
You could move 20 feet in the other direction and bring it up alongside it.
Yeah, can I do that?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
But then I can't hold the action for when it gets there though, right? Since it's a bonus attack.
Correct.
Okay. And then that'll be it.
All right.
I just hit my triggered action.
Oh, excellent. Right. Okay. Because he's within 120 now. So
Yep.
There's a blast for 18. All right. And then we go to Shantala.
Right. So he's down 40 feet now. Is that what that is?
Correct.
Oh, so he's in good range. I'll do another guiding bolt.
Nice. 23 and advantage to the next attacker.
That did so much more damage than when you cast it at second level.
I know. It's the damage rolls, they're all over the place.
Right.
I had like 3 1s and 2 2s.
Yeah. I know that feeling.
What do you got, Fancy?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. I am going to do nothing because I have a plan.
I love this plan. Jove.
Hey, what to do? So since it's great that it's in range, sorry, I am trying to pull up my sheet again. It disappeared. Just had it on my screen. I'm gonna keep hitting it with that longbow.
And you have advantage.
Oh, nice.
Yay!
So
All
you
right.
crit for 15. And that was technically one attack because you had advantage, so.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's see. All right. I'm gonna say, okay, there we go.
And no advantage on this one, so just the 23 for 6
Just the
damage.
23.
Which is
Gotcha.
enough to skewer that turkey. Congratulations.
No way, seriously?
You did. He had 5 hit points left after your first hit.
Oh, my
should
ice
be-
methods didn't get to attack.
How'd you do it?
Aw.
There he goes. There's the
Oh,
sound.
right in the eye.
The rock of Mount Gacchus is no more. Congratulations.
I was really hoping he would just skip off the water like a rock.
I was too.
He
How
would've-
are our night friends looking?
They are peeking their heads out around, asking if it's all over.
Yep, I meant our ghostly.
Oh,
Friends.
those ones. Yes, the revenants. Sir Eric. Has just knelt and kind of held his sword out in front of him while he's on his knees, and he is just muttering a prayer, and eventually his lips stop moving and his body just stays frozen in that position. Arthand, for his matter, has taken up a silent watch over Sir Eric, and his body has stopped moving as well. So it would seem that their spirits have departed and are now at rest.
Oh, good.
Whew. Okay. All right. Would you say like the bird? Is it on the bridge? Is it down in the ravine? It's corpse.
So it's plummeting again. It is falling, and moments away from hitting the ground, 500 feet below.
Okay. I gotta wonder. Is there any safe way to get down there?
Well,
'Cause it looks like
Silas
it's just
can
like-
fly. It seems.
God. Well, Chove wants like to take take some parts for herself after killing the beast. She
The
kind of
answer is no,
wants.
I'm not going to piggyback you down there.
I can conjure you a giant
Well-
eagle if you'd like to do that.
If you don't mind, because like I know Chove is definitely going to take a couple of those feathers and kind of keep them as a part of like her arcane focus, and also like just for her own personal like. Silas has his heads, Chove has her feathers.
Evie wants to do something good, so she will conjure 2 giant eagles.
Sometimes you just
And they
need
will
something
take
to
her
help you
down.
sleep.
That is 1,000 XP each.
Heck yeah.
We haven't hit 8 yet.
We're at 28.
We're a long way.
Not really. We're only like 5,000-ish XP away.
That's a long way.
Well, we just got 1,000 XP from this fight, so I mean, I imagine that other fights in the future are gonna also reap some large reward.
Well, now that we're done here, I guess
That was-
that wasn't nearly as scary as I was expecting it to be.
Thanks to Fancy and his prone attack.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It stopped being scary once it started like weirdly cackling and then just bounced off the bridge.
It
It's
became
a weird bird laugh.
the turkey drop from WKRP.
Oh god, yeah.
I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back.
And sounds a little disappointed. I think you wanted a better attack at us. You guys were good.
If in the movie, Fancy will be played by
Right.
John Lovett.
I love it.
Sorry, it's a dated reference. I love John Lovett.
Oh, you're
I
gonna
love
do
it.
the liar? Is that what he wrote?
The wedding.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's good. But I like them from a league of their own.
Oh, I see.
But no, the SNL stuff's good too.
Critic was awesome, so cartoon.
Sorry, sometimes random thoughts become statement. I'm a John Lovitz.
So the rock was 1,000 experience points, right?
Each, yeah.
Yeah. So then, do we get experience for finishing the quest of the 2 ghosts?
Oh, good point.
Good question.
If only we knew somebody who knew the answer to that.
I don't know. Perhaps someone who runs these games might know.
Yeah.
Game master type person.
Who? What?
Yeah, like someone who runs dungeons, looks like some kind of master dungeoneer or a dungeon master.
If you will.
Or just asking if the if completing the quest gives a bonus or not.
For the
Completing.
ghosts. The 2 ghosts.
Oh, an XP bonus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The bird was 1,000.
Yeah.
Sounds
no.
good.
No.
Well,
So
We don't
but
give
wasn't
XP bonuses for story. We give XP bonuses from murder, and that's
or one or the other, not both.
it.
But wasn't there something that happened once all the knights were sent to rest? We have a message.
Yeah, we had to.
Wasn't it like
Do
the crypt would open?
Yeah. We had to have the dragon head for that, right? We have that.
Yeah, if you return the dragon skull to Arginvostholt, you will restore peace to the order and put the souls of the order, the remaining souls, including Lord Vladimir, to rest.
have we just been carrying a dragon skull around with us?
I don't know where the dragon skull is. I want to
I
say
think we
you stashed it
I think
somewhere.
I think we put it on the cart.
It's on the wagon.
Yeah, it's on the.
And the wagon's
Yeah,
with
this is
you?
wagon.
We didn't leave the
leave
wagon?
it at our Ginvost halt last time we were there.
No, I don't think we did.
Winery.
We leave it at a Rosnu?
No, I think it's been sitting on our cart.
We've just been towing around a heavy-ass dragon skull. Okay.
We are really making some great decisions.
GPS.
God, and we thought we were being
Winery.
smart and like getting the knights before we were. Oh God.
If I'm being entirely honest with you, I kind of don't want Vladimir to go to rest yet because I want him to fail the save for control undead so I can make him fight Strahd.
Wait.
You had a
Okay.
question?
No, I was thinking. I thought you said if we give them the dragon's head, that Strahd would be put at rest too,
No,
Oh, no.
which I thought would have been very game breaking.
nothing can put Strahd at rest.
Like, so we could have finished this if we just gave him the dragon's head like days ago.
The entire is still by giving Strahd a present.
So, did you want to make any concerted effort to get down and get any trophies from this bird?
Yes, that's.
How steep is the? Sorry, God.
It is
Oh, no,
here. So right where you are, Valmo. It changes 500 feet of elevation over about 20 foot of horizontal shift. So again, effectively straight down.
Okay, so it's not like the horse could go down there, run down, make its way down there and back up.
Well, Evie offered to summon 2 giant eagles so I could go down and like just take some feathers because Joe wants that since it's like a great beast.
Here, I'll show you
He
the
will fly with
triangle
you.
I calculated for that Valmo in the Discord chat.
No, it's alright.
There's a
He was
520
gonna
triangle. That's how steep that rises. So it becomes a little abstract because it actually doesn't seem to it the map doesn't give a great sense of how deep 500 feet is.
Yeah, that seems pretty impossible.
Yeah.
Unless we had enough rope and you could belay down.
We did just use the cape, so it's not going to work either.
Yeah,
So
the cable
I will
works like once per day.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
just
will
use the
conjure
eagle.
my 2 eagles, and I will fly with you. Because I really want to fly. Shall we head down?
So you two can bring back anything worthwhile.
Which would largely be biological. I mean, I would guess mostly feathers.
Doesn't have like a golden ring on one talon.
No.
Golden tooth. What
Fake
type
eye.
of damage is the body, though, if it fell hundreds of feet and splatted?
Ever seen a dead chicken?
Yeah, it's got all sorts of arrows sticking into it. It's pretty beat up.
Would the head fit on Silas's belt? Or would that be more of a backpack type thing for him?
The head is
It's more of a-
probably bigger than Silas.
Yeah, so like a backpack type thing.
Right.
Neat.
Backpack. Open the beak.
I don't need a backpack like that.
All right. Well, if we're done mutilating dead corpses, I guess we can get to the other reason that you were up in this area. We were heading up to the Amber Temple with the Burgomaster.
Oh, if you want to fly that way?
Say
We'll fly.
Sure, and I guess I'll call my little guy to fly along with us out of hiding.
all right.
Now that bird would be the perfect target for animate dead.
I like the way you think. All right. So let's see here. So, as you make your way out of the Solenka Pass and get further up Mount Gacchus toward the location of the Amber Temple, I'll pull you all. We're over here now. So the Burgomaster again goes over some of the things he knows about the Amber Temple. Stuff we've probably already gone over. I don't want to repeat too much of it, but you know, it was built by good aligned wizards who sought to contain the essences of terrible powers, including dead gods. They dedicated the temple to a nameless god of secrets. The evil that consumed them, however, eventually came from within, and most of the wizards were twisted and tainted by the vestiges they kept, and the wizards turned on one another. A handful of wizards did escape this fate, sealing themselves off in a secret level, but they had died long ago and risen as spirits. There is, for other occupants of the temple, there is a lich who's to be avoided, according to the Burgomaster. and that this lich, he says, thankfully, has not found the secret level. The burgomaster explains that he learned about this place from ancient scrolls and visited some months ago. And it was an artifact that he actually left behind that he thinks is important and why he brings you here today. He, again, is not going to enter the temple himself. He explains that the spirits there do not remember him kindly, and he says it's probably better that you don't mention his name, lest they might not cooperate with you. And finally, he provides a map to the secret level, which he shows you as such. He says if you stay on this path, you should be safe from the temple guardians. And that it's important not to stray from the path. This is the view as you approach the Amber Temple, and the burgomaster cries out that we're almost there. It's just over this rise. And he and his bodyguards and your group slowly advance up the steep snow-covered slope. And just as the burgomaster promised, you come to behold what must be the Amber Temple, carved into the sheer mountainside. Its front is 50 feet high. 6 massive alcoves flank a central archway. Each of these alcoves contains a 20-foot-tall statue made from a single block of amber. The statues depict a faceless, hooded figure, hands pressed together in prayer. The burgomaster points to the central archway. There, follow this map. The artifact we're looking for is a heart-shaped locket. You must find this locket and bring it back for the welfare of the village. And he says, please, you must find this no matter the cost.
Is he being sincere about the intention to use it for the village?
I guess you can make an insight check.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing too.
It's essentially just a heart-shaped box, right?
It seems flimsy. It you're right to be suspicious.
I will just keep that suspicion to myself for now.
Okay. He reminds you, to not mention his name. Much harm would come to the village if we do not keep my involvement secret. And remember not to stray from the path. And with that, I really kind of skipped over a good 2 or 3 hours of travel time there.
Nothing but the lamp.
But at best, we missed a few random encounters, which wouldn't have been very interesting anyway. So we will just go ahead and advance the clock here.
So I just sorry.
I just want to ask him that I just want to point out the fact that he tells us to sacrifice everything, and he's not willing to come in. And that seems a little problematic.
He wishes he could, but he knows his presence there would hurt the effort to retrieve the artifact, not help.
Well, it may not be worth everything, without any cost. That may not be worth any cost for us.
Fancy actually agrees with him, and he's going to wait outside too.
We're going to take some of the guards in. Because if the burgomaster's not willing to go in, at least he could spare a couple of the guards. We could use as shields.
No, I mean, these are his personal bodyguards. They're here for his protection. I mean, if they're beset upon by some mountain creature like a yeti or some such, he's gonna need security.
You don't need security, you have fancy. He just killed a whole rock bird. That's good enough.
And who even knows what a yeti is?
Exactly.
Oh, I'm an organ. I know what it is.
Ruffle.
All right. So if there are no further objections, are you going to go inside?
Oh wait, can I ask him if there's anything, if he knows if there's anything protecting the locket, like if it's magically guarded or warded or anything?
How about this? I have an addendum when you're done.
Did you have Casimir with you as well? Did we forget Casimir somewhere in this fight?
The elf?
Yeah.
We never went back for Casimir.
Because he wanted to go to the Amber Temple as well.
Yeah, I don't think we've actually had contact with Casimir since like the first time we met him.
Right. Okay, well, we'll have to gloss over Casimir for now.
A bit of a nut anyways.
Let me just drop you all on this map out here. Oh. Go to the right tab.
Can Fancy try to persuade the Burgermeister to come with us into the Amber Temple?
I'm sorry, Joe. I'm not able to pay full attention because I'm multitasking. And I got
No worries.
That tunnel vision thing.
Yeah. I'll just repeat myself.
All right. So that should be everybody on the map now.
Oh, there we
An
are.
exciting looking
We're
place.
outside.
I'm sure absolutely nothing dangerous lives here.
Okay, so the road fades away under a covering of snow, but it takes you far enough to see, again, the temple carved into the sheer mountainside. 50-foot high alcoves, so 20-foot tall statues, each carved from a single block of amber. Between the two innermost alcoves, you can see a plain, unmarked door. Its normal size made tiny in comparison to the grand stone in which it stands. But thick ice covers the door, indicating its age and disuse. Despite that, the snow at the front of the door has been swept away, indicating that someone has been there recently. And that is right here. The burgomaster says he and his men will be out here, and hopefully your business inside shouldn't take long.
Fancy wants to persuade him to bring him and his guys in.
He says absolutely not.
Can I make a persuasion check?
He's dead set against the idea. He says him going in jeopardizes the whole point of coming here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so why did he come at all then?
Because it's an important mission, and he's no coward.
But it'd be safer if we all stuck together.
I'm not fond of the Burgomaster.
But it's just common sense. There's safety in numbers.
And he won't lend us a guard or two to help us. secure his precious jewel.
Maybe when we find it, we should just keep it and tell him we didn't find it.
Yeah.
Evie did
Well,
say that
well,
loud enough for him to
things.
hear, probably.
All right, make a persuasion check.
Nice.
Ooh, for what?
As he's trying to convince him to come.
Let me contest it against something of his.
It's worth it.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, can I use my glasses of charming?
He would, I mean, he would know he was charmed. He wouldn't take kindly to that after the fact, certainly.
I don't care about that.
Scars will probably knock your glasses off, too.
Silas doesn't have like an automatic bonus to something, does he? If you're in his range.
No.
All right, we try.
DC 13. I have to get my DC level up.
What did he... Can I ask him what he did? That makes it so you can't go in there?
He says, he leans in, and he says, one of the spirits fell in love with me, and it didn't end well.
He laughs a little bit. Oh, you were serious?
Yes.
Well, in love with you?
Oh. Then, yeah, if you have like an ex-girlfriend in there, then yeah, you should stay out here.
That can get messy.
I
Yeah,
love
we're
that
probably a
Evie
lot
was
safer
like,
away from
"Oh,
you."
you're serious."
You're serious, really? Someone fell in love with you? Okay.
That's such
She
a
was.
good one.
He does want to stomp on his foot and walk away.
Well, we may as well head in.
Yeah.
Silas, you leading the charge?
Yeah, I'll lead the charge. Why not? Up.
All right. Carved into the wood of the door, over and over again in various languages, is a message. If you seek honor or power, turn back, for these walls hold naught but doom. In many vessels below, the darkness shelters a timeless evil. The danger is an infection of a malevolent divinity. Our arrogance and folly forged this place into our prison. Leave now before our damnation becomes yours.
Cheerful place.
Well, I'm
Well,
not
good
interested
idea.
in honor or power, so I'm safe.
I mean,
Right.
power's kind of tempting, but honor, that's...
I
Did it say-
posted the text in the chat there.
Evie can't read it anyway, so she doesn't care.
Said nothing about adventure or gold, so let's go.
And you've got this icy door with the snow swept from in front of it.
So how thick is that ice?
It's not very thick. Certainly not preventing you from opening the door or anything.
Okay. Is it open or is it locked?
It doesn't appear to be locked when you give it a pull.
Go in.
Don't need to use my lockpicking tools. Got it.
I wasn't sure if I'd have to melt through like a foot of ice or.
Evie wants to know what these are.
Those are the amber statues, the 20-foot tall amber statues.
That are praying.
You're right. Icy steps descend 10 feet to a time-ravaged hallway with arrow slits in either side of the walls. Beyond the hall lies a vast darkness. Sitting up against the corner of the room is a dead body covered in tattered robes. You can tell from its mummified features that it has been here for a great number of years, preserved by the cold climate of the mountain.
Maybe one of the wizards. What a great sight.
Is there anything on the body, keys or anything of value, of interest?
A close inspection of the corpse shows that it was likely a young man when he was alive. In one hand he clutches an iron hammer, and in the other a dulled iron chisel. You realize that it's likely he who was the one who carved the message in the door. So as you step out onto this overlook, it's a 20-foot wide balcony of black marble with a shattered railing that overlooks a vast temple. Black marble staircases at each end of the balcony descend 30 feet to the temple floor. The vaulted ceiling is 30 feet above the balcony. The walls and ceiling are covered in an amber glaze, lending a gloom with a golden sheen. A set of amber doors stands closed at the west end of the balcony, and a similar pair stands open at the east. The south wall that you're standing against, Shantala, right now, features a carved mural. You see elaborate carvings that depict a group of 20 humanoid figures. The figures are shown excavating a portion of the mountainside through magical means. Further along, the carvings show the construction of a massive underground structure. And beyond that, the carvings show the humanoid figures trapping evil-looking entities into large blocks of stone. As the mural progresses, the detail and care of the carvings begins to degrade. The humanoid figures begin to look like the evil entities they captured, and they begin to attack and kill one another. At the end of the mural is one final carving, hastily scrawled. It is one living humanoid figure surrounded by evil faces bearing down upon it. In one hand, the figure holds a hammer, and in the other a chisel.
Oh. That was
That
our
is-
last standing.
Would it be safe to assume that the figure is the body on the floor?
Yes.
Okay. It's not like the Burgermeister.
So
or
you
anything.
stepped through those open doors there, Shantala, and this room is featureless except for a rough-edged, 10-foot diameter circular hole in the floor to the east, and empty torch sconces along the walls. Double doors of amber stand open to the north, and a single closed door is just south of the western set of double doors.
So should we follow his directions on the map and go straight down these stairs and into that other little area?
Probably.
You know?
Yeah, probably.
And are we going to give him this necklace?
Probably not.
Oh,
All right. I'm glad we're agreed about that.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't
I don't-
really get the right vibes from him. I don't think he seems particularly genuine.
I don't think he cares about the village. And I'm worried that this is one of the treasures they're trying to put together.
Well, we'll never
So just
find out
give him
until
more
we go.
power.
hey guys, there's a long hallway over here.
You're
How
getting
about we just
pretty far off the path there, Evie.
Oh, what's in here?
Uh-oh. I'm gonna...
No.
please stop the child from wandering?
Since you
Yeah.
peeked in, I'll tell you. Glazed amber covers the walls of this 30-foot wide, 70-foot long arched corridor. The amber doors at both ends of the hall stand open. A closed door is in the middle of the east wall, and 3 arrow slits are cut into the walls across from it. Cracks in the black marble floor run the length of the hall.
Speaking from experience, pretty sure this is a trap. Just from
Not
being
a
at the
trap.
mansion. I've seen halls like this before.
Velma will race you. The run?
Yeah, I'll give you a head start.
Oh, okay. It's kind of cool in here. Oh, look, I can see outside. I can see into the big room.
Yeah, there's arrow
little
slits. Right.
On the outer walls or the inner walls? Sorry.
Inner wall. Well, to my left.
Yeah.
Arrow
so-
slits. So, like, as in people would stand and, like, have arrows pointed in the center?
Yeah.
Or would this be a defensive room and archers would be inside shooting?
Yeah, well, normally
Thanks for
those
the
are to the outside, not to the inside of the building.
Unless the open area on the other side's a big kill box.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, it's the question to be asked is, what were they aiming at in here? I know they depicted demons, but
Oh, couldn't you have decorative arrow slits that aren't literally meant for archers to necessarily stand in front of?
That's just
you
sounds
could.
like a window,
But the
then.
question is why?
Well, if a fight breaks out in this big room, you've essentially made a kill box.
I
But
can see a
why
big
would they
statue out in the middle. What
assume-
is that?
That's so Silas.
Maybe it's on TV show at that point.
Floor
just gonna wait for the-
secure.
That's
Oh, yeah.
that's not what I expected to see on HD TV. How to make a perfect kill room.
All right, roll for
Oh,
initiative.
no. God damn it.
Everybody freeze, roll for initiative.
Freeze
Roll for
frame,
initiative.
record
Who's-
scratch.
Who did what?
I told you, Evie, this isn't going to
Wasn't me.
This is why you let the adults go in first. You can't get in
You-
trouble.
I'm right here. I'm in the middle. I didn't do nothing.
Oh, hold on. Where's
So
George?
Valmo
I'm
and
gonna drag him on the map.
Valmo and Cho triggered this one. The walls and ceilings in the eastern portion of this bare stone room have collapsed. To the west and south are open amber doors. You're standing in the set to the south right now. In the center of the room is a 10-foot tall statue of a jackal-headed warrior made of cracked amber. It turns to face you and clenches its fists.
That's
Oh,
a
no.
bird, not a jackal.
That's the
Suspend
token for an
disbelief.
amber golem. So yes, suspension of disbelief, right? Oh my God! Is George running out into the middle of the friggin' temple? Did I just
no,
see
because
that?
Silas, and I'm just getting on the map because Silas and George are like right here.
Okay, I saw George running all over the middle of the map, and that wouldn't have been
Oh
good.
no, I just had to place on the map because for whatever reason they wouldn't let me put his token down unless I closed his character sheet.
Ah, I gotcha.
all these new smells George
All
wants to
right.
check out.
Everyone
right.
still has their temporary hit points.
Great. Good to know.
Yeah.
FYI.
Oh man.
Looks like we're gonna need them.
Little bookkeeping.
All right,
Fancy with the
Fancy,
20.
you get to go first.
Oh no. What a shame.
Wait, gave me disadvantage.
You should take
Okay.
your action to pet the dog.
Well, I have no more inspiration. I will use my action to pet the dog, and let me know what happens.
All right, Joe.
Cool. I'm a little hesitant to move, so I'm just gonna start shooting at it from the doorway, so I could run if I need to.
All right.
Tell me 15 hits.
Oh, let's see. I think it's a 17. Yep, 17. So the 18 hits for 6 piercing. and that's magical,
Yes.
which is important because it has resistance to non-magical.
Good to know. Good to know.
So 6 piercing damage. Okay. Space Bear.
Okay, I can't actually see what we're fighting from where I am, so let's see if I can.
You can just see that Chove and Valmo stuck their butts inside this door, and immediately their body language read, "Oh shit."
All right. Well, I can't see whatever it is, so I suppose I can't hit it.
Let me try removing the lighting lines for the doors themselves. How does that help?
Oh,
Okay,
hey,
I
there it is.
can see it now.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll throw the bonus action hex at it. And I'll go for it. Nice.
Nice. 2 blasts. Let me check his resistances for necrotic or anything like that. He's immune to poison and psychic. I shouldn't tell you guys that.
That was in
But
your head only.
necrotic
You
and
said that out loud.
force are good. So 15 and 16 is 31.
Great.
All right. All right, Evie.
He's gonna run over here. Go. Oh, there's a big amber bird tackle thing up here. Help me. And then she's gonna go run over and stay right next to Shantala.
Right. So to be clear, when you look out those arrow slits, you're 30 feet above Fancy and Silas.
Okay. I just wanted to know what we're doing.
All right. And you're just going to hang out over there?
Yeah. I'm gonna hang up because I'm actually terrified about this one guy, stone person.
All
I'm
right.
gonna come in soon.
The golem marches forward. It uses its slow ability. Space Bear, how close are you?
Yeah, it looks like 15 feet or so.
Yeah, beyond 10. All right.
Yep.
So, Chove and Valmo, you are targeted with a slow effect. I need you to make a DC 17 Wisdom save against this magic.
I call gimmick infringement.
All right, so Valmo, you fail the save, so
Should
you
have
can't
trademarked that.
use reaction, and your speed is halved. Let's put a little green dot on you for being slowed.
I can take an action or a bonus action.
On your turn, not both.
Yeah.
And you talk funny.
And that is what he does on this turn. And I have to roll to see if his slow ability recharges. It does not. So we go to Silas.
I'm going to use my bonus action to facepalm because the child has gotten himself in trouble again.
Not me. It wasn't me.
It was absolutely you, and we all know it.
No. I'm in this room.
I will move 30 feet, and then I'll use my action to dash another 30 feet.
Running up the
That's
stairs.
what I do.
All right, Shantala.
Cracks me up when you sigh. Just so you know.
I only sigh because you make me.
So I'm going to stand here. And I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians So a 15-foot diameter around me
Okay.
is protected.
From what?
From, well, these spirit guardians protect us.
Good enough.
Yeah, so none of my allies are affected by the spell, and anyone else in that area.
Yep. I got it at the start of his turn. He'll take 3d8 radiant damage.
Yeah,
All right, and you're
which
concentrating
is a
on
pathetic 11, but there you go.
that. All right. All right, and then we go to Velma, who is slowed. The effect,
Which is funny as a turtle.
on a failed save. In addition, these effects last for 1 minute. Target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
Yeah. So that should still be within her protective area, right?
I think it is, but you're going to provoke an opportunity attack.
Oh, because I was right next to him. Yeah, I'll take the attack.
As my reaction, I'm going to sentinel the guard because he's attacking Valmo.
Okay.
Since he's up close, I'll switch to my longsword.
Nice. Okay. But not magical.
You know what? I just realized that, yeah, it doesn't look like it's magical.
All right. So Velma moved away.
Yeah, so I have to do a DC wisdom saving throw.
Right. 17. Okay, still slowed.
Oh wait, I thought I was slammed. Oh, can I attack? Or is it too late for that?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Go ahead.
I thought I had to do the wisdom saving throw for the attack of opportunity. I'm just gonna hit him with fire wand.
Okay, 13. It just harmlessly dissolves off of his amber body. Fancy cast invisibility and moved like a bat out of hell. He's got some real movement.
I moved
on
back. Yeah.
Him. All right.
I think that's 30. I'll move back a couple.
Okay. And then we go to Cho.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put away my longsword and I'll use my blood spear
Okay.
in the sky.
2 hits. All right. 9 damage.
And then it's just... So he's a golem, so he's a construct, correct?
Correct.
So I'll just say I'm using favored foe on him, just to add another D4, yeah. That way I don't have to waste a hunter's mark.
All right. Favored foe, and then we go to Space Bear.
All right. Throw a maddening hex at him.
For
And,
psychic damage, he is immune to psychic damage.
That's right. Well, do it anyway.
And the second blast hits for 10 damage.
All right.
Necrotic and force. Evie.
Evie is going to run up. She doesn't like, she now sees the damn thing. She didn't see it before. Run up here. And then Shillelagh. It hit.
17 does hit for 10 bludgeoning damage. Very nice.
Yay! And she goes, crap. I'm right in front of it.
Right. All right. Let's do this diplomatically. Let's go one at Chove, one at Evie. All right. So first Chove. 16. You're muted.
Oh, yeah, 16 does hit, so just does.
29 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
No.
And then here comes one at Evie.
Got a duck. Oh, it still hit me. Team.
You made out on
The
that
temporary-
damage.
I know, right? Temporary hit points come first, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Silas.
Right. I will just continue to move and dash. So that should get me about here.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right, Shantala.
All right. So I'm concentrating. I'm going to pass bless. Oh, sorry, I did that twice. On me, Chove, and Evie.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I can't do that.
It's another
I can't do that.
concentration spell, right?
Yeah, no, not doing that. Right. I knew there was a reason I couldn't do that, and then I forgot because I really wanted to do it. So, I will instead, just do a good old bolt.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Because that's like one of the few non-concentrating things I have.
So the next attack on him has advantage. Velma.
Yep.
Still slowed, so half your speed. You can only do one action or bonus action, not both.
Wait,
Yeah.
but it didn't do its save at the beginning of its turn, did it?
Oh, you know what? It didn't. And that was a wisdom save? Let me scroll back up and find it.
Yeah, so wisdom save.
All right, here comes. And that was like 11 damage, right?
Yeah. And
All right.
so, yeah, 11. And half on a fail.
Right. Yeah, he failed it.
I mean, half on a success.
Success, right. All right, what you got, Velma?
I'm gonna run up to him on the way right away and do inflict wounds at 3rd level.
Okay.
You should do the Super Mario that we talked about.
Now you got to put Velma against the stairs and jump on the edge of his shell. All right, 36. And
Ow.
that takes a combat roll to touch, right?
Yeah. Make a melee spell attack against a creature.
So D20 plus your spell bonus.
Is that the modifier? Or the D20 plus the... Or the spell attack?
Yeah, instead of a ranged spell attack, it's a melee spell attack. So you would use your spellcasting modifier, right? A d20 plus your spellcasting modifier?
That's how it works.
Yeah, it's the modifier, not the spell attack. Right.
Oh shit,
No,
does
it
that
is.
say 6-0?
It is spell
Nice.
attack.
Yeah, that's your spell attack bonus.
So it's d20 plus 5.
Are you kidding?
Holy shit.
Oh.
That
Wait,
makes me cry.
do I get advantage because of it was the
No.
next attack? No.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Yeah.
do. Actually.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Rolls another
Guiding
one.
bolt.
13 plus 5 is 18.
8. That hits.
Woo.
Alright.
36 damage. Boom. A huge crack, dark mark forms in the surface of the marble statue. And then we go to George.
George, the valiant hero of this campaign, will run into he'll dash into the room to about behind Velma and then growl menacingly at the statue.
All right, fancy.
Good
You're
George.
invisible.
I'm so close. I'm like, George of the something. I'm trying to write a song right now.
George of the
George of
Temple.
the Temple? We were perfectly in sync there for a moment, Dan.
Right? That's frightening.
A little afraid, actually.
Be good.
I believe I can just go here and just like end my turn and create flanking.
I don't know how the flanking works while you're invisible.
That's the question.
Right. Joe.
Hey, should I just this? Yeah, it's a little confusing with the invisibility. I'll go with whatever call you make. If I have advantage, if I don't have advantage.
What do you
Move
got?
around.
2 attacks? Let's split the difference. Do the first one with advantage and the second one regular.
Okay, so
So 6
6, and then
and 7. All right, so 13
And
points
then-
of damage. And guess what? He has
well,
13
and another
hit points
5 for
left.
the favorite.
Congratulations, you took him down with the blood spear.
Yay!
So you get some
10
temp hit
points.
points. Right.
All right, I always forget how many I.
Nice.
2d6.
2d6, gotcha. Oh, 5. Okay, I'll take it. Better than nothing.
That's 850 XP each.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay, and I quote about flanking with invisibility.
Yeah.
Yes, you can, because even invisible, you can threaten his square.
Okay. I like it.
What Fancy's trying to tell you is that he is always a threat.
I love a good Google search during D&D for rules clarification.
I'm like research and development.
Right.
Just keep funding me.
Is there anything amongst the shards of amber that we need to take?
So, nothing you can see, and there's nothing of interest in the room. It opens off onto a balcony of black marble that's 30 feet above the floor below. Overhangs the northeast corner of the temple. And there's another set of doors that are open back there. But you guys are getting considerably off the path now. The path took you, what you can't see on this map necessarily is down here, right where I'm pinging. There's an open corridor that leads, because remember when you go down these stairs you're down 30 feet, so there's stuff under this. When you go down these stairs. You see where it says open to area X5? I should be switching you to the lower level right when you get to the bottom of these stairs. You shouldn't be on this map anymore. So you are 30 feet above the floor of the temple.
Right, and
Now-
the little map said we were supposed to like go under where we are.
Right, exactly.
Evie, can
What's
you
this?
just do us a huge favor and not run off in random directions? That's how I had my eyes changed.
I just was peering through the little slits in the
Please
wall.
stop.
Okay, I didn't
Having
go
your
in that
eyes-
room. It wasn't me.
Please just stop.
It was fun.
Hey, but imagine if you went into that room and it wasn't me and Velmo. Imagine if it
didn't
was
go in-
just you.
It wouldn't have gone in there. That was just silly.
To be fair, you enjoy your new eyes, Silas.
The eyes literally have no benefit except I look kind of more like a cat.
It does have a benefit.
Why are there
Makes you
like
look
so
cool.
there's like several tiny Georges outside? Okay.
Everybody
This
thinks you're
whole-
wearing contacts anyway.
It's this hole in the ground.
Oh, please, somebody.
Oh
restrain
God,
the
I hear
child.
him as Joe
Nope.
starts running back. God damn it!
Okay, I'm coming.
Don't make me
Slowly walk
leash you.
behind him.
Holy shit.
I'll tie a
Oh,
rope around
God,
your
darn it.
waist, like a parent, like a parent child leashing their child.
Big place. There's so much to see.
Please just follow us and
Okay.
don't do anything else except follow us.
All right, once you all
Is
get
this what-
together,
is this what all children are like?
all right, everybody get together for your
Yes.
class portrait, and then I'll move you to the lower level. Hold on.
She's not really a child. Aren't you like 15?
That's
Yeah,
still a
but
child.
Everyone thinks I'm a
2001.
child, but I'm not.
And you're a human?
I'm a genasi.
Oh.
Fancy wasn't in his senior class picture.
I don't know
Because
like
she's-
how fast genasi grow up, so
I'm young for an Earth genasi.
Not fast enough.
What?
Actually,
I run over and kick you in the shin.
You just kick a metal
job.
plate.
Ow!
he's an Earth Genasi, so he's actually possibly able to get through. That's a stone foot, I think.
Mhm.
Not stone, it's metal.
It's not rough terrain. That's all I know.
No, the rough terrain will be the boot you're about to get up your.
Oh, I'm gonna run over here where Chove is. I'm gonna hide behind Chove.
So Valmo left his horse outside, but George is in here. What about the bird? Do we need to drop the bird?
No, I didn't bring the bird in. It's just chilling outside because, again, 1 hit point, and I am not bringing that thing into battle.
Fancy is still
Chilling with the
invisible.
horse.
It's more as a scout, like to kind of give us an idea of what things look like.
Did you guys see this big statue?
Give me 1
yeah,
second here,
let's stay
Shan.
away from the big statue.
Give me 1
Statue.
second here, Shantala.
I'm sorry?
Give me 1 second here.
Oh no!
I've just detected a problem.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a passage here, and the wall seems to be caved in.
Right.
Oh,
Right. Doesn't that look better?
okay, yeah.
It's starting to look better. Anyway, let me fix the dynamic lighting.
We're supposed to be going this way.
Right.
Look at the big statue.
Yeah,
And
let's
Fancy
stay away
is
from the
invisible.
big statue.
Please,
Okay.
please stop making the child make choices.
Wait, this is so. Okay, wait. It says Genasi mature at the same rate as humans and reach adulthood in their late teens.
Everybody
What?
hold up for a second.
What you're telling me is that
I just don't want anyone to move your tokens. Feel free to talk.
So he's an adult? She's an adult?
child, still
Oh,
a child.
I'm only 15. I'm not quite an adult.
And it
Late
says,
Still a
technically,
child.
yeah. Well, it says they live longer than humans do, up to 120 years. So kind of like a half elf. Just
Still a
over
child.
100.
But they become an adult at when they become a teenager?
It says specifically, based off dndbeyond.com, that it says that exactly. Reach adulthood in their late teens.
Late teens, still a child.
Maybe this one's
Fancy lives for
touching
hundreds of
water
years, and he's invisible.
for hundreds of years. You're invisible.
So
Had a lot of experience for my age.
the amber-glazed walls and ceilings in the long hallway glisten like fresh honey. Your scroll indicates that the secret entrance is found nearby. Unfortunately, multiple hulking creatures shuffle toward you, their charred flesh sloughing off of their muscular bodies. 3 of the forms appear to be dead and decaying ogres.
We're rolling initiative again.
Do they want to parlay?
You know,
But-
something tells me that these fine gentlemen don't want to parlay.
They are accompanied by something even more horrific. A withered, floating orb with a gaping maw, missing teeth, and a huge, cloudy central eye.
Oh no!
Which
no.
one's the
Eye
ex-girlfriend?
stalks
I wanna know.
extending from its upper body, withered,
Oh
glowing
no!
with unholy light.
And the face of your most recent failed relationship.
Oof, this isn't good.
So, just so you know, that Spirit Guardians is a 10-minute concentration.
All right. We'll
So
put
they're
that
still up.
concentration back up on you.
I'm still invisible.
All right, and we can roll for initiative.
Oh
So
god, that
did
is
you
just
describe
the
the beholder?
It wasn't
ugliest
me.
fucking thing I've ever seen.
Wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Yeah.
No, for once you didn't, and I'm proud of you.
Second time. I didn't do it upstairs either.
No, that was somebody else that won't be named. Not
Let me
me.
just open up George's sheet so I can roll his initiative, because he's the goodest boy. He got an 8. Alright,
Keep the goodest boy safe.
The goodest
know?
boy. Oh shit!
Oh,
Alright.
what the heck, Silas?
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Holy
wow!
crap! The best possible initiative for me.
All right, that looks like everybody. We'll sort this, and Silas gets to go first.
I'm gonna immediately approach Big Floating Ugly over here.
All right.
I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast Divine Favor. Just to give myself a bit more stopping power. Then I'm gonna strike at it with my sword. 10. However, bullshit. Succeed on an attack roll.
Well, what's your red card?
No, circumventing that, because I'm just gonna instead succeed on the attack roll as with my blue card.
All right, right.
So that goes through. I'm gonna hit it with a 2nd level Divine Smite. It is undead, I'm guessing.
It is
So this is gonna hurt like a son of a bitch.
38, 43, 50.
Wow.
Boom.
Oh, hold on. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, total 50. 2nd attack. 20 to hit.
Oh, yep.
Okay. Again, 2nd level Divine Smite.
How many of those do you get?
I have as many as my spell slots, so I've used 2. So I have 1 3rd level spell slot left.
So that is 35.
Yes.
Ouchie. 2 big hits.
First round. I really dislike undead. Okay.
Right. And if that is it for
No.
Silas,
I don't want this thing making ira attacks.
we go to
I'm
Fancy.
I'm gonna double move. I'm up to 40 now. Which one's the bad guy? This guy?
There's 4 bad guys.
Oh, 4 bad guys. All right, I'm at 40. And I whisper to Silas, I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Kill the fucking eye thing.
All right, I'm done.
Chove.
Okay. No idea what's going on because I can't see. Thank you, dynamic lighting. Just gonna pop my head. Oh, that's lovely. I can only see these two from here.
Yeah, what is your? I guess you don't
I
have
don't
night
have dark vision.
right?
No.
Dark
So it's just
vision?
torch. Yeah, I don't have it as a fearbolg. I just have the light from the torch.
Right.
I know, right? I was very surprised by that after I made it. It's like I don't have dark vision. Interesting.
Right.
So only because I can see these guys down here, I'm gonna focus my first couple attacks
All right.
on them with my longbow. And are these undead orcs or are they fully alive?
They are undead ogre zombies.
They are. Okay. So I'm gonna use favored foe again on the one, so I can at least add another d6.
Okay. So both of those
Hit.
attacks hit.
Okay, 15 is good.
Um,
Okay, that's good to know.
So 16 and 17 points of damage. We'll say the one on the left.
16 and 17 damage. Do you mean 17 total?
Yes.
Okay. Yep, for the one on the left.
Right. All right. And then we go to Velma.
All right. There's supposed to be 4 of them?
Yeah, there's 2 creatures to the north and 2 to the south.
Okay, I only see the ones to the south. Well, that changes things. So I'm going to hit the first one with the crossbow. First one meaning.
The same one that Chove targeted, right?
Yeah, but I miss with a 5.
Okay.
Um,
What's your red card, by the way?
if you want to use it now, would be great. 1 negative d12 after a skill or attack roll.
Skill or attack roll, okay.
So if you want to use it right now, that'd be great.
No, I'll wait till you have a good roll.
And that's it, I guess.
All right. Space Bear.
All right. I'm gonna hex the beholder,
Okay.
and I'm not going anywhere near him, so just the usual.
Is Hex concentration?
It is.
Okay.
Concentration for 8 hours.
All right, Eldritch Blast. Both of those hit.
The 9 hits.
The 9 hits.
All right.
I just want to check his. He takes necrotic damage. He does. All right, so 12 and 10 is 22 points of damage. Right before his turn, you take him out. So he doesn't
Perfect.
get to
Yeah.
use his eye stock attacks.
Thank goodness.
Very good timing.
Oh, thank God.
He was next, and he was, and I don't mind telling you, he was going to be using that.
He was eyeing Silas, wasn't he?
What the hell?
10d8 force damage.
No, thank you.
Oh.
I will pass on that damage if that's okay.
So
Wow.
again, when I say good job, on taking him down before his turn. That's a good job.
Oof.
But this guy is terribly upset about it. And so he's going to step in onto you, Silas, because you are the
That
closest
son of a bitch.
target. And he only gets one attack.
Okay, that hits for
For
8.
8 damage. Right.
I'm emotionally wounded.
Right. Shantala.
All right, I'm going to attack these guys down here.
Okay. All right. And that's both of them? Oh, yeah, it's a fireball. Right. Okay, so dex save. Left and right. Both fail. Both 27 fire damage. All right. And if that's it for Shantala, we go to George.
Well, I'm going to move
Okay.
up to here so that he has to do his wisdom save.
And he has to do that at the start of his turn, right?
Yeah.
Got it.
Well, it says first time they enter the area.
Or their start of their turn.
Right, but because he didn't enter the area, I got closer to him.
That's correct. Right. Yeah, that language is meant to be an action that they take.
Right.
Right. It specifically gives them a chance to avoid it if they have some way of moving when it's before the end of their turn. But what does George have for us?
What does George have? That's a good question, because I don't even know what George has. George has 40 feet of movement. And
He's
that's,
getting
he will, you know what? He's just gonna chill here. That's about George's turn.
He's gonna bark.
Yeah.
All right.
He's gonna
Evie.
bark.
He's going to chase George because she has no idea where he's gone.
I'll scratch him behind
Or all those things.
He's gonna bark. That's what he do.
Going to. Didn't know where they were. I had no idea. Let's snipe the ones down below. Hit either one of these two.
Okay, so the one on the right takes 5 cold damage, and the one on the left takes 2 cold damage. But the dagger doesn't hit its target. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's do this as a 50-50. 1, 2 is Chove, 3, 4 is Velma. Coming at Chove. 10, that's a miss. This one has to come at Chove. No other viable targets. 12, that's a miss. Chove ducking these massive swings by these ogre zombies. Silas.
Alright, I'm not gonna waste spell slots on ogres, so I'm just gonna move here. And then I'm gonna take 2 swings with the sun sword.
Alright, it is undead. There's
Yep.
a hit.
Don't you have flanking?
I do not have flanking because I'm not adjacent with you.
Right. Alright, so
Why didn't-
27.
And second hit for 12. Pretty sure
Yep,
that's a miss.
that hits.
That-
No, that hits.
That actually hits?
That hits.
Huh. Wild. I'm moving here so that when it's George's turn, he'll have an opportunity for flanking. Wild. Okay.
Right, yeah, they're pretty easy to hit. They don't dodge very well. All right, and if that's it for Silas, we go to Fancy.
Fancy is confused and he's just walking away from the situation.
I would expect nothing less, Fancy. What do you got, Joe?
Done.
You got an opportunity attack.
Go ahead, check it.
He's
Oh,
invisible.
you're invisible. You're invisible.
Right.
Fancy was disrespected, so he went to another room.
You know what? Honestly, fair.
I play it to the.
So you are muted, Rebecca.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I was trying to say, can we say this was the one that was marked?
Yeah, sure.
All right. And so I'm just gonna hit him with my blood spear.
All right, 2 hits for 17 damage.
And then let me just add the favored foe.
19 damage. All right. Velma.
With flank.
Do I get the flanking?
Yes.
Okay. I know you talked about it earlier, but I didn't know if it was just for Fancy when he's flanking. Oh, my crossbows are not doing anything and he's too close, so do they have immunity to non-magic weapons?
Nope. Nope.
Right. I'm gonna grab my longsword anyways. This one.
Right. All right. So 9
Well,
slashing damage
for the crit, I guess.
and 10 more. All right. 2 attacks, 2 hits, 19 total damage, and we go to Space Bear.
All right. I'll throw the hex on the heavier damaged guy.
Got it.
Hooray!
Hooray.
All right. So 7 and 8 is 15, and another 15 is 30 points of damage. Blammo. But important is he has something called
Space.
Undead Fortitude. So if the damage reduces him to 0 hit points, he gets to make a con save of 5 plus the damage taken, which is basically he's got a con save of 20 to make it. And he made it. So he does not fall to 0 hit points, he falls to 1.
So if those attack rolls had been reversed, right? Because it says unless
Right.
it's a critical hit.
Right. That is correct.
That's too bad.
Right. All right.
Okay.
The Beholder zombie is out of the fight. This ogre zombie is going to attack Silas and do a terrible job at it. Shantala,
Just misses, man.
right?
He didn't do his wisdom save, though.
He didn't. Thank you for the reminder. And he totally failed, so he totally takes how much damage?
11.
11.
Not the wisest things, are they?
All right, and now it's your turn, Shantala.
So I'm going to hit this guy here who just, like, resurrected himself.
A dexterity save. He fails, so he takes 6 radiant damage. And that puts him down. All right. And is that it for Shantala?
That's it.
All right. Jorge.
The faithful. I'm actually kind of tempted to just rename him to Jorge. Thank you for that. The faithful hound will make his attack at advantage. This is the first attack he's made. He's got 1.
He hits for 4.
And it must make a strength saving throw DC 11. That is double the save.
Right.
Yeah, that's what he do. George has like 1 bite attack per round, so.
All right. Good boy. Evie. Which one you attacking? You're muted.
Well, that's kind of stupid of me, wasn't it? I was having this whole conversation. It was genius, too. I was crossbowing the one that George just attacked, because she likes George.
Okay.
I assume the 14 hits.
14 hits for 8 damage.
I'm staying put.
All right. Let's see. 1, 2, Chove. 3, 4, Velma. Chove. 17 hit.
Yep.
For 11 damage.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's.
And then we go to Sir Silas.
Is this Chove?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so that is 13, and that's how much he has. And if it's radiant damage, his Undead Fortitude doesn't kick in, so he goes down. All 1s. Now you still got another attack, right?
Muted. They're trying to be me.
Of course, I am muted. So I have 1 extra attack. However, I was starting my turn here. Minor issue. That's out of my range.
Can't make
Could
it that.
throw. I cannot move 50 feet yet.
All right.
Yet.
That's all right. Fancy can bat clean up for you.
All right, I'm
Speaking
invisible.
of which, the Boston Red Sox are leading 9-0. Thank you very much.
Who are they playing?
The Houston Astros.
No, they don't matter.
All right,
Not
so
anymore.
Chove. All right, I'm gonna lose my invisibility because I'm gonna cast this.
Lose the invisibility, and what spell is being cast?
I'm getting there. Reading is hard.
Reading is fundamental.
All right, that's it.
Aw, thank you.
All right, Chove.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I added that wrong. I only added 6. Let me add another 8.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't shortchange yourself.
Nope. Okay.
And I see
what?
George has become Jorge officially. Okay, I love it.
I'm actually considering changing his name to another word that is also pronounced George, but is not spelt anything close to George.
Okay. I'm going to move there for flanking advantage. And let's hit him Ooh, 11. Oh wait, no.
11
That. So we'll say
hits.
that's the first one.
Yeah. Okay, right.
Second one hits.
So we'll take 7 and 6 for 13 damage, plus that 17 damage. All right, Velma, on the other side. Velma hits for 10 slashing damage. Not magical though, right? Oh, it doesn't matter with these guys.
Yeah, it's the longsword is silvered.
Yeah, it doesn't. It does. Brain farted. Completely doesn't matter with these guys. They're just zombies.
And then use my Warhammer War God ability and use my bonus action to attack again. Put him away, hopefully.
Another hit for 5 more. All right. All right, Space Bear. There's one
All right.
left.
Yep. Let's hex him. Hooray.
Velma, I forgot to play your damn card. Damn it.
We could play it now and take away that 5 points, I guess.
It's all right. It doesn't matter. Velmo, excuse me, Space Bear's cleaning, bat and clean up for you either way.
Yeah, so if you want to play, I mean,
So let's see. The blast that takes him down is the second one, which is a crit, so he doesn't get to save against it, right?
Yeah.
So boom, there you go. So yeah, if it's a critical, he goes down, and that's exactly what he does. Congratulations, you beat these guys. That beholder was no joke too. You took him out. Silas was right on him and took him down quick.
I don't like things that have several eyes. Also, this is actually pronounced George.
1350 and 1800.
I didn't even see the beholder until it was dead.
I still haven't seen it.
So that's 450 each.
Dan, can I play this card?
Yeah, go ahead and make it 900.
Nice.
All of us?
Only
Yeah, 900
33,000
each.
away.
How
Ow.
much? How much?
900.
Nice.
Well, we're really like racking it up today.
Like I said, it sort of just snowballs when you get into the higher levels.
It starts to come faster, a little bit faster, right?
Yeah. I will now take George with me downstairs.
Evie would like to point out something. You were following the map, but what happened? Had a big eyeball in front of you.
Okay, sure.
I don't trust
hear
the
me.
map.
Hear me out here for a second. We were all going here together instead of a child running down a hallway.
Yes, I know, but the map led you right to these guys. I don't trust the map. I think we should go a different way.
I'm going to continue following the map. Come on, George.
I don't think there is a different way. I think that there's hallways, right?
Wherever we go, there's going to be monsters and things to kill.
Fancy's gonna write a song about the map.
I'm the map. All right, I'm just transferring maps here. Let me drop everybody onto a new one.
I'm Mappy in the voice of Alex.
I cracked myself. At least
do me a favor and don't move too much until I give you the all clear.
Can't even see anything.
Whoa.
One never listens to me because I'm young. I don't know
All
what
right.
I'm talking about. Fine.
All right, you guys should be all set. Let me read to you what you see maybe before you, so you don't look before you leap. I've just got to find it here. Thank you very much. Right here, number 1. So black marble stairs descend steeply into the cold darkness. Each step you take echoes loudly, reflecting off the amber-glazed walls. Finally, you reach a small landing. Directly in front of you is a translucent amber door. Adorning the center of the door is a bas-relief amber face, carved in the appearance of a young woman with sharp features, and her eyes are closed.
That's. I'm sorry, I didn't catch half of that because my connection is crapped out.
Pass without a trace would help us get down there without creating no.
There's an amber door, a translucent amber door with a face in it.
Oh. That Osber really sounds great.
Can we talk to it?
You can try.
Better not be like the demon door from Fable.
Can we pass through here?
There's no kind of response.
So is the door locked?
You would have to step up to it to find out.
All right. I've got all my hit points.
All right. So with that, the statue seems to awaken. Her eyes are cold blue orbs, and a 30-foot cone of cold blasts from her mouth. It basically targets all of you. So everybody make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
And Shantala, why don't you play that red card you have?
Oh.
Hold on. Your Constitution gets a +4 for being near me.
Yeah, with my 4, it doesn't
Sweet.
matter.
What's the DC?
I got a 12.
The DC is 13.
I mean 13.
So Shantala, you technically have 21, so even if you got a -8 on that card, and you only got a 6, you still would have made it, so it worked out to your advantage either way, but you got rid of the card anyway.
Excellent.
All right, so I had some poor damage roll on this, but anybody who failed their save takes 18 points of damage, and anybody who made their save takes 9.
Yeah, I told you we shouldn't have gone this way.
You're right again.
Is that all the door does?
Right, and then it is from that point it is open, and you can move beyond it.
Oh,
Okay.
a tiny hall.
That doesn't seem like a trap.
We shouldn't do
thought-
that anymore.
So this is a network of amber-clad hallways connecting different rooms in this lost level. Because of the nature of the doors, you can often look inside the rooms before opening the door, so you can see a little bit inside before you open them. So that's not necessarily represented in the dynamic lighting. So if you're up on a door, just ask and I'll tell you what you can see through it.
I've lost my memory of the map now. I thought we were going to be there already.
No, you there.
Okay.
This is the lost level. You found you have found the lost level.
Oh, okay, we are there.
Right.
I mean, this is going to take quite a while to clear out.
There's a lot of rooms.
Someone
a lot of
should
doors.
keep EV next to them so that they don't run off into random rooms.
I got 2 doors I'm looking at. Being helpful.
So I'll tell you, since you pointed out you're next to some doors, Evie. To your left, you can see what looks to be a ballroom, filled with light from chandeliers of glowing amber glass, and there are mannequins in colorful ball gowns lining the walls. On the other side, to your right, you can see into what looks to be a library with a large arcane symbol on the floor.
Did someone say ball gowns?
That fancy
You can
thing.
see spectral apparitions of a man and woman standing within this room, who are gesticulating as if in anger.
As if what?
As if in anger.
Oh. They're arguing with each other?
Yes.
You saw this, there's two people arguing over here.
Chobe,
this
the
is
door
ball
you're
gowns.
at
Sounds like their problem.
is looking in at the same ballroom.
Don't dance. Anybody want to go in and dance? Fancy?
Enough dancing for quite a while.
Fancy could dance.
Well, I'll ask permission.
Maybe we'll go dancing later after we check out the rest of this level.
One time, Fancy outdanced Madonna.
Who?
Oh.
True story.
That would have been a sight to see.
Fancy was actually on Dancing with the Stars as the star.
Who's Madonna?
I'm beginning to question Fancy's grasp on reality.
Just now?
Just now?
Outdancing someone named Madonna is just ridiculous.
You are in an adventuring party with a Fearbulg, a cat, a turtle, a 15-year-old with multiple personality disorder, and the
What are you
blue
talking
elf.
about?
The blue elf is the thing that makes you confused.
It's called a fantasy role-playing game. I'm winning.
You are winning.
I have to say, Fancy's genius is not limited to one reality.
Right.
I heard the quotes around genius, yes.
Fancy is actually capable of traversing through different realities simply through the power of rock.
It's true. His variant
Fancy
fancy is
places.
out. A variant fancy is loose in the multiverse somewhere.
I imagine he's somewhere in a Spelljammer source book.
Just wait until you see my next character.
I imagine it's also going to be one very short syllable name.
Bob.
No, it isn't. That's the.
He's going to play George.
That's George.
My next character is actually going to be the bunny that was released in the new source book.
Oh, the bunnykin?
What are they called? The bunny people. I gotta figure what they're called.
Yeah, they have like a different name than Bunnykin, but
Rabbit?
no, they're Haragon.
How the hell
So
do you
it's-
spell Haragon?
It's
Oh, that's a
hair,
horrible
like
word.
HARENGON.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Haragon.
Bald? Dude, I have
That's
no idea.
exactly what I was. Maybe he's starting to take this personally. This bald gown, bald room, and there's a bald bunny. And no, I'm sorry.
I know.
My
All
next
these
character is going to be
Freudian
a
slips.
Haragon Swarmkeeper Ranger, where the swarm is just smaller rabbits.
Just
Just
a,
kids.
a
Like
deadly swarm of rabbits. I love it.
Oh my
Release the
God.
rabbits.
Like the
Killer
ones from
bunnies.
Monty Python.
Monty
The killer
Python.
bunnies.
Not the rabbits.
Jolly good.
Look at the bones, man.
Yes, the rabbit of oh god, I can't pronounce that. Holy shit! Hold on. There we go. I'm gonna find the pronunciation for it. I'll figure it later. But yeah, no, there's a specific name for the rabbit. Oh shit! It's almost 10 o'clock.
It is. Let me tell you,
Aw.
you kind of get a sense looking around at all these, and most of these rooms are empty. You can look into a few of them and see what appears to be a spirit inside. But of particular interest is this down here. Um, this amber door glows with energy, and a pale blue rune of a rose is inscribed upon the door. The chamber within, you can see, has 3 alcoves, each bearing an amber sarcophagus. One of the amber sarcophaguses has been breached, and fragments of amber are spread throughout the room. Each sarcophagus bears a different sigil. The sigil of the breached sarcophagus is that of an empty heart. And lying on the floor just inside the room is a desiccated body in wizard's robes. So you can see a body on the floor here.
Does anyone have talk with the dead?
Fortunately, no.
Not
No.
prepared.
So,
Well, this is a good spot to call it for the night, since we have crawled across our finish line here. I think this is. I don't think I'm ruining anything by letting you know that this next little chapter is a bit of a murder mystery whodunit, where one of these spirits has killed this wizard here, a wizard by the name of Dr. Caletifold, and you need to kind of talk with all the spirits down here and put together the clues to see if you can figure out who did it and gain access into the vault. Lying on the floor next to the murdered Dr. Caletifold is the locket that you came in here to get. There's a rune that is blocking this door, though, and whoever put that rune there is the murderer. So if you can figure out who the murderer is, you can gain access to the room and actually get this artifact that is the whole reason the Burgomaster wanted you to come. But that is where we will leave it for tonight. So thank you all very much again. It was another good one. I look forward to finishing off this little chapter and maybe some more of the Amber Temple next week. Seems like you guys don't be too afraid of the challenges left in the game. At this point, you guys are pretty much level appropriate for everything that's left. So don't be too scared. Into if you want to explore the temple, maybe proceed carefully, but something that is within your what's the word I'm looking for? Within your capability.
Evie looks around and goes, "See," and sticks her tongues out at you.
Murder hobo the entire place.
Right. All right,
Oh,
ladies
man.
and gentlemen, thank you very much, and we will see you next Monday, the 25th.
that's good.
Have a good week, everyone.
All right,
Have a good one.
do enjoy. We'll see you in the chat.
See ya.
Bye.
See you guys later.